Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered in this moment, not just to share a conversation, but to ignite a transformation, one that begins and ends with a simple yet profound principle: action. You see, the difference between wishing for a better life and creating one is the action we're willing to take. As we stand at the crossroads of decision, remember, action is not just a measure of intent, but the most eloquent expression of our commitment. It's the action we take today that paves the road to tomorrow. So I challenge you as you leave here to take that first step. The journey to 1,000 miles begins with one step, and that step is yours to take. Let's move from intention to implementation, from dreaming to doing. Together, let's turn the possible into the inevitable. Let me tell you a story about a young man who sat under an apple tree looking up at the branches, wishing for an apple to fall. Days passed, and not a single apple fell into his lap. It wasn't until he reached up, climbed the tree, and took an apple that he realized the power of action. Like the young man, many of us are waiting for success to fall into our lap. But remember, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, yet it still doesn't fall into your hand unless you reach for it. In this tale lies a simple truth. Success, much like the apple, awaits those willing to make the climb. The journey may be arduous, the climb steep, but the sweet taste of achievement is reserved for those who dare to ascend. This young man's awakening to action reminds us that our dreams and aspirations, no matter how lofty, require more than mere wishing. They demand the courage to stretch beyond our grasp, to climb higher than we've dared before. So, let us not be spectators of our own futures. Let the story of the young man and the apple tree be a call to arms, a reminder that the fruits of success are harvested by those who are willing to climb. Now, how do you force yourself to take action? It starts with setting clear, attainable goals. Write them down. Make them as real as the paper they're written on. But don't stop there. Here's where the magic happens: planning and execution. Divide your goals into actionable steps. Not just any steps, but daily actions, no matter how small they seem. The greatness of a journey begins with a single step, after all. The key, my friends, is consistency. Like the steady flow of water that can carve through stone, your daily actions, no matter how minor they may seem, accumulate into the force needed to achieve greatness. It's about making a commitment to yourself to take at least one step forward every day without fail. This discipline, this dedication to daily progress, transforms the seemingly impossible into the possible. Remember, the journey of personal growth and achievement is not a sprint, but a marathon. Pace yourself, keep your eyes on the prize, and remember, every small action is a building block towards your ultimate goal. Consider the story of the stonecutter, hammering away at his rock, perhaps 100 times without as much as a crack showing in it. Yet, at the 101st blow, the rock will split in two, and I know it was not that blow that did it, but all that had gone before. The same goes for your actions towards your goals. This narrative teaches us the value of persistence and faith in the process. Every effort you make, every setback you overcome, and every day you decide to keep pushing forward adds to your strength and brings you closer to your breakthrough. It's a reminder that success isn't always visible on the surface. Much of the work happens in the unseen, in the accumulation of efforts that prepare us for the moment of triumph. So, when you're feeling discouraged or when progress seems invisible, remember the stonecutter. Trust in the cumulative power of your actions, for it's in the steadfast commitment to your journey that the path to achievement is carved. But here's a challenge many of you will face: the lack of immediate results. This is where the principle of discipline comes into play. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. There will be days when motivation wanes, when the bed is more inviting than the cold morning run, or the comfort zone feels safer than the unknown. It's on these days that you must remember why you started. Visualize your success, not as a distant dream, but as an inevitable reality. Embrace discipline as your most trusted ally in the journey towards your dreams. It's the discipline that gets you out of bed for that morning run, that pushes you to work on your goals even when the initial excitement has faded. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing anything at all. On those tough days, remind yourself of your why. the reason that sparked your journey. Let that vision of success not just be a fleeting wish, but a beacon guiding your steps. Remember, discipline is not punishment, but a sign of self-respect. It's a commitment to yourself and your dreams, ensuring that you live not by what's easy, but by what's right and what will lead you to your ultimate goal. Let me give you a step-by-step to kickstart your journey. Set clear, measurable goals. Know exactly what you want and why you want it. Break your goals down into actionable steps. This process transforms the seemingly insurmountable into manageable tasks. By identifying the specific actions needed to achieve your objectives, you make progress measurable and attainable. Each step should be a milestone, a tangible indicator of your journey forward. This method not only clarifies your path, but also provides motivation as you achieve and tick off each step, moving closer to your ultimate goal. Remember, the clarity of your goals and the precision of your steps are the blueprints for success. Break your goals down into daily actions. No step is too small in the journey of 1,000 miles. Prioritize these actions based on their impact and urgency. Start each day with a clear plan of what you need to do to move closer to your goal. This daily commitment turns your goals from aspirations into habits. By focusing on small daily actions, you ensure consistent progress. Each action, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. It's the accumulation of these steps that leads to significant achievements. So never underestimate the power of consistent daily effort. It's the secret to turning dreams into reality. Visualize your success. See it, feel it, believe in it. This visualization process embeds your goals deep within your subconscious, making your aspirations an integral part of your daily life. By vividly imagining your success, you not only fuel your motivation, but also begin to see the opportunities that align with your goals. It's about creating a mental image so compelling that your actions start to naturally gravitate towards making that image a reality. Visualization isn't just dreaming, it's a rehearsal for success. It primes your mind and body to act in ways that are congruent with your deepest desires. So, dedicate time each day to visualize not just the end result, but also the steps you're taking to get there. This practice strengthens your belief in the possibility of your success and in your ability to achieve it. Cultivate discipline. Make your actions non-negotiable. Treat them as appointments with your future self. This approach transforms discipline from a struggle into a commitment. By treating each action as an appointment, you elevate its importance, making it a priority rather than an option. This mindset shift is crucial. It's about respecting your future self enough to do the work today that will benefit you tomorrow. Discipline becomes a form of self-care, a way to ensure that you are moving closer to your goals with every action you take. Remember, the actions you commit to today are investments in the person you're becoming. So, honor those commitments as you would any important meeting or promise. This level of discipline ensures that you're consistently doing the work necessary to build the future you envision. Adjust and persist. If the approach doesn't yield results, change the approach, not the goal. Flexibility in your method is a testament to your commitment to your goals. It's understanding that while the destination remains constant, the path to get there can and sometimes must vary. This mindset empowers you to overcome obstacles by adapting your strategies, learning from feedback, and evolving your approach. Persistence, paired with this willingness to adjust, is what ultimately leads to breakthroughs. When faced with setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And how can I adjust my approach to move forward? Remember, every failure is a stepping stone to success, offering valuable insights that refine your journey. So stay committed, be flexible, and keep moving towards your goals with resilience and adaptability. Remember, the major key to your better future is you. Taking action is hard, but regret is harder. Regret weighs tons, but discipline weighs ounces. Choose the lighter load and start today. Not tomorrow, not next Monday. Today. Because the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now. In conclusion, let me leave you with this thought. Don't ask for life to be easier. Ask for yourself to be stronger. Action is the foundational key to all success. The book you don't read won't help. The action you don't take won't make a difference. So force yourself to take action, because in the end, it's the actions we take that define us. Thank you.